Okay, so someone told you that taking a bath or sitting in a sauna was just a nice little treat. A little self-care moment. And I need to tell you, that is one of the most underestimated dismissals in trauma recovery, because what intentional heat does to the inside of your cells has a 20-year study and a 65% statistic behind it. So let's talk some science, besties. You see, inside every cell in your body, it has an emergency response team, and they are called heat shock proteins, okay? And think of your cells like a factory where proteins are being assembled all day long, okay? And sometimes a protein, it comes off the line and it gets folded wrong, like a shirt that got twisted in the dryer, okay? A misfolded protein cannot do its job, and enough of them, they pile up and the factory starts to malfunction, all right? Heat shock proteins are our quality control team. They grab the misfolded proteins, they shake them out, and then they refold them back correctly. Or they just escort them out the door before they cause any more problems. Now, the University of Helsinki, they published research in 2023, and they found that chronic psychological stress, it depletes the baseline of our heat shock protein expression. So the quality control team, it gets smaller right when the factory needs it most. So misfolded proteins, they start accumulating a neural tissue at rates that are consistent with accelerated neurodegenerative risk. So let me say that a little more plainly. Chronic emotional abuse, it depletes the proteins that protect our neurons from the kind of damage seen in early neurodegeneration, like Alzheimer's stuff. And then, intentional heat exposure, it produces a massive spike in heat shock protein production. And that compensates for the depletion. Now, the University of Eastern Finland, they ran a 20-year study. Sauna use 4 times per week, 65% lower risk of Alzheimer's. Yeah, so get yourself in a sauna, 65%. So get yourself in a bath, get in a sauna, because our ancient beliefs in a good soak was backed by molecular biology that we never had a name for yet. And so the next time that you do get in a hot bath or a sauna, breathe in through your nose for 4 and out through your mouth for 6 to 8 and say, this is medicine. My cells are being repaired now, because they literally are. And our ancient elders were doing the neuroscience. We just never knew it had a name, and now y'all do. So go use that on purpose, okay? Have a fabulous day ahead, y'all. Bye-bye. Oh, and follow for more. And if you have any questions or want me to make a video on anything else, please ask it below and I will get around to filming that reel for you. All right? See y'all. Bye-bye.